Good day, everyone. Welcome to Seeking the Truth channel. I am Simon Oladapo, your host. In our last engagement, we discussed avoiding assumption and presumption in our effort to seek the truth. Today, we'll be discussing avoidance of sentiments and emotions in our pursuit of the truth. Sentiments and emotions both have something to do with feelings. In seeking the truth, we must be deliberate to avoid sentiments. What sentiment does is to shift attention away from the issue. What sentiment does is to shift attention away from the subject. What sentiment does is to shift attention away from what should be the focus. Sentiment may shift attention away and focus our attention on personalities. It may focus our attention on identity. It may focus our attention on so many things. Let me explain. There are many today that we have judged wrongly based on focusing on their personality. There are many today whose actions we have misjudged because we are driven by sentiments. We focus too much and unnecessarily on their personality. We focus too much on their identity, either by tribe, ethnicity, or their religion. We focus too much, sometimes, on what we have assumed or what we have heard about them in the past. And we allow it to color our judgment, and we use it to join the current reality. A man may have been in error genuinely in the past, but now he may be on the right side of history. When we bring sentiment into it, we use that past to judge the present, even without seeking the evidence or the facts associated with the present. So one of the things we must avoid if we genuinely seek and desire to know the truth is we must avoid sentiments. We must look at evidence. We must look at information. We must ask the right questions. We should not look issues based on identity of tribe, religion, ethnicity. We must not look at issues based on what people have done in the past, because whoever was in error yesterday can be right today. Whoever did what was wrong yesterday can be right today. So the sentiments of what people have done before, or who we think they are, or who we think they should be, we should avoid that. Another thing sentiment does in the area of identity is we use those associated with other people to judge their character and their identity. For instance, you see someone who is working or in friendship, in a relationship with someone that you detest, and you use the hatred that you use for that person to judge this person who has not offended you. You are using sentiments and may cost you in the long run, because the person you judge by sentiment may actually be one that will advance your course in life in the future. Another thing you should avoid in seeking the truth is emotions. Emotions have to do with feelings. Feelings and facts do not coexist. In fact, one of the things emotion does is to lead you away from the truth. One of the things emotion does is to distract you from the truth. It places your feeling above facts. I've heard people say Believe your gut feeling. Believe your gut feeling. Follow your gut feeling. But taking that as a template to live may be a very costly error. Feelings may mislead. Emotions may misdirect. As a matter of fact, when people are driven by emotions, facts will mean nothing to them. When people have subscribed to emotion, evidence means little to them. Because emotion takes people on a roller coaster. It's like a man who is dreaming that he's eating, who slept hungry and is dreaming that he's eating. He may enjoy the meal in his dream, but when he wakes up, you discover he's still hungry. That is what feeling, emotions does to people. People's feelings and emotions do not change facts. People's feelings and emotions do not change reality. You may feel bad about people. That doesn't make them bad. You are the one who stands to lose whatever benefits you get from their goodness. You may come to a conclusion from the point of emotion. You eventually lose whatever benefit you stand to lose, which may advance your cause in the future. Here's the lesson today. Treat people on merit. Relate with people on merit. Be very careful, but don't judge people solely on what you hear about them. Don't judge people solely on their identity by tribe, by religion, or ethnicity. Some of the best people I've met in my life are people whose tribe have been conditioned to hate. Some of the best people I've met in my life are people who come from tribe that emotions and sentiments have been whipped up for me to avoid. Don't subject to emotions. Seek the truth in every matter. Seek the truth about people. Seek the truth about circumstances. Seek the truth about situations. The fact that the day is cloudy does not mean it's already raining. The cloud is not the rain. As you go today, have this determination not to be moved by sentiments. Have this determination not to be moved by emotion. Be a rational being. Don't be someone that is moved and directed by feelings. Feelings will mislead you. The truth can never disappoint you. Please do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. Please drop your comments, ask your questions, let us engage. A great deal lies ahead of you and a very great weekend. Please take care of yourself and your family. I'll see you next week. Bye.